So in today's video, we're playing a deck that is essentially just a complete slave to Variance, and that is Boros Warriors plus equipment. And as ever, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you hit that like button? If you really enjoyed the video, you could even subscribe, and if you really enjoyed the video, you can follow us on Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Links are in the description. So as I said, it is Boros Warriors, and I'm just going to say it right, this deck, you cannot play out of a single situation. This is all engine and luck and fucking nothing else. Now, I'll tell you what, see if you want to grind out dailies and you want short games, and honestly, you just want to beat some people down with something that isn't like mono green or mono red, then this deck is actually a lot of fun and can certainly get you to Mythic. But once you're playing in Mythic, it is a bit of a different scenario. Your win rate is going to be going down significantly. However, now that we're in Mythic, the criteria for what I would normally put up as a deck list changes. Essentially, if a deck can maintain above a 50% win rate, then I consider it good enough to actually put up as a video. If you're in Mythic, you should honestly just be playing best of 3. I don't know why you're playing best of 1 at that stage. It is incredibly difficult to actually rank up in Mythic outside of best of 3. As well as, if you're playing a deck like this, which is essentially a little bit off meta, if you're actually able to maintain a 50% win rate in Mythic, at the very least you're not going down rank, and if you're in Mythic, this is a deck that you can play and not go down rank and still have fun with. So, when we're in Mythic, it is a slightly different criteria. Normally, it's just, can we rank up? And yeah, with most every deck that I put up, I'm able to rank up with. But once you're Mythic, like I said, different story. Now that's out the way, let's go on with the rest of the deck list. So it's Boros Warriors, and, you know, like I said, we've got a slightly different way I'm taking the deck lists. I'm putting it into sections now. And really, there's just 3 sections to this deck. You've got dudes, equipment, and that's kind of it, right? I guess you could lump Nahiri in with a with the lands if you really want to. But for guys, they're all warriors, and my little spice to the deck is playing Haktos, which is really good, actually. But we've got some Fireblade Chargers, Core Blade Master, Seasoned Hallowblade, Kargan Intimidator, Akiri, Kargan Warleader, and Haktos. And then for equipments, we've got Shadow Spear, Relic Axe, Maul the Skyclaves, and Embercleave. And then 2 Nahiri. So, what does the deck do? You play guys and then you put equipment on them and hope that's good enough? And for a lot of the cases, yeah, actually it just is kinda good enough. Maul the Skyclaves. This card is just straight up a win condition. Man, this is so underrated. I genuinely think that you could probably just splash this into mid-range decks just to put down some serious damage. Like, once you have this in Seasoned Hallowblade on the field, it's really difficult to lose from that position, honestly. And with Core Blade Master, they're dead in 2 turns. Crazy good. So really, these and Maul the Skyclaves is the core of the deck, and everything else is just kind of like padding. Kargan Intimidator is really good because it allows you to make a guy unblockable. So say you've got a Hallowed Blade, but you don't have a Maul on it, then you could just like bypass attacks or force your opponent to make shitty trades. Fireblade Charger is also good to make your opponent use shitty trades. They out it, you can dome them for damage, or you can kill a guy, or if you're playing Gazul's Fury, which I am, and you sack the Fireblade Charger, it does like double damage, so that's kind of cool and has came up. Now we've got Akiri. Akiri's really cool actually, because it allows you to make a guy indestructible that isn't Hallowed Blade, or Hallowed Blade I guess, and if you don't want to ditch a card. And it's also like a little bit of draw power. However, it is one of those things where you need to like maintain guys on the board, and that's kind of difficult in this deck, so that's why we're playing 2. Then Kargan Warleader, just generally a nice lord. I really wish to god this was 2 mana, but it isn't, but it's still good enough to play. And then Haktos just wins games by itself, honestly. This card's actually ridiculous. And it's a warrior, so it benefits from something. Synergy, I can search it. Now really, I can only see this deck getting better as the format progresses, because currently this is the best equipment we have. And as much as they're pretty good, Relic Axe, Shadow Spear, could really do with something else. And when I looked at the other colours, really, we still don't have a whole lot of things, and that's all the best warriors, and that's all the best equipment, and here is the logical Planeswalker. There's nothing else you can really do with this deck, if I'm being totally honest. Now, Nahiri's a very interesting Planeswalker. 4 mana Planeswalker with an uptick to make a guy. Normally, an uptick to make a guy is on 5 mana or higher, so it's quite interesting they put that effect on a 4 mana walker. Nahiri's actually pretty good. Now, when it comes to the utility lands, I guess, Kazul's Fury is my include in the shell, and this card has really put the work in. I was shocked at how good this has been. So I'm going to put in a bunch of games where winning with Kazul's Fury, just so you can see like the kind of scenarios that this comes up with. Then we've got Emeria's Call and Shatterskull Smash. And actually, this is wrong. It should be 2 Shatterskull Smash and 1 Emeria's Call. This is literally never came up, by the way, and it never will come up. You never ever have 7 mana, or if you do, you've either lost or you've won. So this is kind of like a useless one. Maybe just max on the Shatterskulls, but we need to have like an even split of mana. This is really cool because it allows you to protect. It's like the only protection in the deck, and then you can also like make a guy have protection from a color and just sneak an attack in that way. So, really I think this is as best as this shell can be. Sometimes you just go in massive winning streaks, sometimes you just go in massive losing streaks. It is all just, will the engine work, and that is it with this deck. But, ultimately it is kind of fun, so by all means, take it to Mythic, and if you're in Mythic then, I mean, it's up to you, but you might get your elusive 5 win streak, you might not. But, hopefully you enjoy playing the deck. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the rest of the footage. So we gotta go first again. We are being blessed right now, so we're keeping this shit. So stick this down, irrelevant land, turn 2, turn 3, indestructible guy. Let's do it. Do we get the elusive 5 wins in a row? I doubt it, but well, guess we'll see. We're up against Yori no less as well. So we just need to outspeed this fucko. Oh man, these lands look fucking good. Oh. So he out here ramping. That's fine. We out here stamping. Right, 5 to face. Let's do it. We need another 3 5 to faces. It's totally it's achievable. It is a complete goal. There we go. Right. 2. He ain't outing this on that mana. He ain't doing it. God, these really are really nice. Plays a Trail of Crumbs, however. Okay, might be able to gain back some life, but that's fine. Okay. Right, what do we do here? What do we do? I think we go just Kargan Hallowblade, right? Like that is it. Like we just go Kargan Hallowblade. Right, another 5 to face. So if we get Core Blade Master, he absolutely dead. Hopefully it's Flappo's last day, but he does have an amount of mana, realistically speaking. But we can make it so it just can't block this. Okay. It's twice the number of equipment you control, so it only does 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. Right, is there any way we can abuse this system? Create a core? Nah. So Kargan, you're a coward. Swing in with the team. He blocks the Hallowblade, and that's fine. We make Kargan bigger. God, if only I had Kazul's Fury, it would be like legitimately game. So I'm just going to keep this in hand for like ditching. So he can gain back a lot of life this turn. That's the problem here. So he goes to 3. So up at 6, that's fine. Plays Trail of Crumbs. He could still like eat and then, yeah. Oh god. Right. Oh my god. That's like the best possible thing. So, you become coward. Go to combat, swing in. Right. Goes to... Ah! Ah! I just... This isn't fair. Right, at least take one of them with me. Goes to 3. Oh my god, wait a minute. I just do it just now after first strike. Fuck him. Just do it after first strike. Alright, so with this kind of hand, we ain't keeping it. Simple as that. Get that gone. God, this hand isn't really particularly much better either. You really can't mulligan in this deck though, so I guess we have to... Fucking hell, it's a hard choice. Stick back the Meteor's Call and hope the Haktos is going to let us win this. So, against rogues. I wouldn't be too hopeful, but I mean, here we are. So I guess the best case scenario is sticking the Shadow Spear down. Nah, there isn't really a good scenario, honestly. Oh god, right. Okay, Shadow Spear it is. Shadow Spear it is. This is a particularly bad hand, but you never know, we might get lucky. So, then goes Charger, which is apparently just getting countered, so I guess we'll go for ourselves then. Right, well, that makes... Hopefully we can make it to turn 4, which I highly doubt, but you never know. Haktos can certainly put in a lot of work. And we get to draw that as well, so that slightly gives us a play for this turn. So, in that case, we will stick down the white version of that and stick down Hellblade. And hope to fucking god this doesn't get countered. If he counters a Haktos, it is literally over, but it is what it is. It hits. Now that's good. That's certainly good. I mean, he might just Brazen Borrower it. I guess we'll see. Is that... Yep, that is... Eliminate! Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Because we've got the Haktos potentially. Or at the very least we have the Shadow Spear. Which is very good. Especially in the Hellblade. Doesn't do anything on his turn. Okay, interesting. So, pay the 3. I guess in this case, we'll use the Shadow Spear this turn. Because I'd rather do Haktos into a, you know, a more tapped out board, but I go to combat, swing in. Insane. Insane. We might actually get him for some damage. Oh my god, we actually got in. Incredible! We actually got in. That's fucked up. Okay. Well, it's over at you, Mr. 1985. So, the good thing is, like, people are maining the Cling to Dust, which is interesting. I guess it must be for against Rakdos. Makes sense. But it doesn't affect us, so that's good. That's pretty nice. Best case scenario is, though, he needs to do something this turn. Now, if he has 2 bits of instant speed removal, then we dead. But he's just letting... Okay. Well, down goes Haktos. Does it hit? Doth Haktos hit? Oh, man. Okay. Right, it be what it be. But we do get a swing in for 4. Only, what, 3 more turns? Only 3 more turns, we can do this. Now I guess everything in our hand is just keeping this thing alive. It's just all reactive. Insane. It's all reactive. It's reactive all the way down, right? So we'll attempt to play the next Hallowed Blade. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Swing in for another 4. Okay. Passes. Okay. Oh, I can feel the frustration, honestly. I mean, that's not happening, right? So, goodbye, other Hallowed Blade. Does he plan on chaining? No. Okay. This is insane. And he can't Clink to Dust for another card. Oh, no, he can't. No, he can't. He can't. He actually can't. This is just for life now. Right? Just for gain 3. Okay. I mean, that does make sense. That does make sense. Oh, please let that come up. Well, if this guy survives until next turn, the Kazuo's Fury is game that turn, which is specifically incredible. Plays the land. Can't play Clink to Dust. Plays Lockwin. Goes to 5. Oh my god, what if he does any amount of extra damage to himself and just Kazuos? Okay. This is incredible. Right. Go to combat. Swing in. What's he gonna do? Oh, I guess he can Clink to Dust, actually. But if he does Clink to Dust, then... Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, no, that's fair. Okay. So, he's got the shark, which we get to kill. Ugh. In this case, I guess it has to be the Embercleave. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any value out of that. Oh my god, wait a minute. I forgot about the trample. He's tapped out. Insane! I should not have won that. Holy fuck. Again. So we'll get this down. At least we finally see Core Blade Master. Like, finally! Like, my god, I've not seen that in so long at this stage. So play the Intimidator and hope to fucking god we can see a single equipment. Because it is always the case of you either see equipment or see nothing. So he doesn't want to trade either of them. But I kind of do want to see trade either of them. Actually, no I don't. No, I definitely don't. Well, he's obviously not going to trade that into my Kargan, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Double Brushfire, fuck. Wow, okay. I think I absolutely need to do Shatter. I mean, Shatter Skull Smash and kill both of them, so that's pretty good. Take 10, sure. Oh my god, that is fucked. That is grim. But that is good value at the very least. Like, that is 2 of those gone, so that's like pretty big. And if he trades the Innkeeper in, I'm fine with that as well. Okay. Don't mind it too much. I highly doubt he's got a 3rd Brushfire. Oh no. Right, Kargan down. Blade Master down. And stick that down. Make Innkeeper a coward. Swing in for 3. to God this will be enough, because this Clothis is going to really put in the work for him. And if I get any one equipment, it's definitely fine. But like if I don't, like, come on. Maul, come on, just give me the Maul. Oh my god. Oh my god, how can I be nearly 20 cards? Okay. I'm fine with him trading either of them and either of them, basically. So surely it goes innkeeper into that. Okay. Interesting. I will make Kargan bigger. Deal 4, that's fine, doesn't feel so bad. In turn. Oh, please God, give me a relic. Or Shadow Spear would be like the best possible thing. Please, please God, give me Shadow Spear. Clothis is so good, man. So good. This isn't good enough. Right, I mean, we can sway into all of that, it's fine. I really hope he, like, yeah, he can block, like, oh, that's so good. Right, so make this bigger, and then target warrior gains trample. It doesn't really matter. Okay, cool. So that just kills that, stays alive, gets rid of the innkeeper, hits him, dealing extra damage to face. Come on, man. Yep. So at this stage, he now can't deal 2 damage to me as long as I keep guys out the bin. Right, Maul. Just give me the Maul. Just give me the fucking Maul. Come on, man. You know, I think we're okay with just swinging with that. Because this isn't like... Wait a minute. And he can't attack. Right, so actually we can swing him all of it. Because he needs to block. Or else he's dead. Which means then the Lovestruck Beast can't attack. Interesting. Give it trample. Make this bigger. We got there. We got there. So we get to go first. And we get an actually good going first hand. Insane. Okay, right, well, take the 3, play the Fireblade Charger, and just start going to town, because we get to do everything. Relic Axe, turn 2. There's no way he plays Shock. Okay, he doesn't play Shock. It's epic. No blocks, take what? Sure, okay. Play the Mountain, play the Relic Axe. And then just hit him. Cool. Then we get to play this. Draw a card. It's all very good. It's all very good in the hood. Okay, it's less good in the hood, but I get to take a Fervent Champion with me. so I don't feel quite as shortchanged. So that's sure. Right, get a white land and pull. Okay, we'll play it. We'll play it. We will play it because he needs to like build up his board. He can't just like out it. Bone Crusher Giant doesn't out it. You need to have a specific. Right, that's fine. That is fine. Cool. Very fine. Oh, extremely fine. So we will put the Relic Axe on this, and then it means we can keep the indestructible effect, which is like super relevant. Like I would put them all the other Relic Axe on it, but like it's just not worth it at this stage. No, I don't think I'm in immediate death zone, so that's fine. Nah, not on 1 mana, even 2 mana. I definitely don't die. I don't think he wants to swing in with everything, right? He's swinging in with everything. So that's 6. Plus that. Sure, that's fine. So do I just win now? I think I do. So we will go red and then attack. Draw a card. Embercleave. 6 twice. Yeah, how does it feel, mono red player? How does it feel? Bad. It feels bad, doesn't it? Yet again. Opponent going first, and this is a terrible hand. This is way better though. Guess we stick that back in a attempt to win on yet another going second mulligan against. Oh, this is man. It is just bad matchup after bad matchup. Okay, stick down that. Okay, so it's not mono black, which is theoretically better. Theoretically. Because we can beat rogues with this deck. It's mono black, however, it is just too much removal to deal with. I mean, if he swings in, I think I do just take that. Okay. Well, I guess take the Thieves Guild Enforcer. I get rid of that. Well, okay then. We will play that, play Howlblade, and keep it at that. It says oops, but like, come on. So he swings in. I'm fine with taking 1 and milling 1. That's okay. Sure, I mean that's a good thing to mill. Alright, okay, back to me. Core Blade Master is actually quite decent here, so we will play the Pathway and fire the Relic Axe onto this Hallowed Blade. Oof. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's what is kind of okay. We get push 3, and he's still kind of low enough on resources. The problem being is that I really don't want to play that Lurrus, but we might be okay. Might be okay. Right, cool. Mills 1, 2, take 2. Another one. See, it's starting to get into like iffy territory. That's the problem. So, play the Kargan Intimidator. And this will just let us get free hits in, essentially, I guess. In fact, I'm kind of fine with him trading that. He won't. Okay, let's just make it so he absolutely can't trade it. That's fine. I need to do damage to him. Like, baseline. So we can swing that Howlblade in. It admittedly sucks that he countered that Relic Axe because the that plus Blade Master is like crazy good. Another one of them. Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, this is grim. Because I don't have removal. Like, I can't actually out these. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. No, oh, great. Right, well, looks like Hacktoast needs to put in some fucking work here. Great, amazing. Obviously, could be any other number, had to be 2, didn't it? Swing in, I guess. At least he basically has to keep one of these to kill the Hacktoast, right? Sure, so that gets rid of one of them. So that's like something. And then he's kind of got like another really horrendous trade that he like has to make. So that's like still fine. Unless he has like, you know, any bit of removal. Cling to Dust to gain some life. Oh wait, that draws him. That's the card. Draw a card one. Damn. So what do he be do? Nothing. Interesting. Very interesting. That is very interesting. So this is really interesting now. So we will play Corblade Master. Does that suck anything out of his hand? No, okay. So then we swing in. So obviously he's going to block the Thought Thief into the Hacktoast. And yep, thought that was going to happen. Interesting, he didn't put the Thought Thief into the Hacktoast. I didn't think that was going to happen. So we will get rid of that in order to become indestructible. Just straight up kill the Wind Robber. Deal 6, right? And then we've got this. This could be so key. We might actually have him. Oh, come on. So he's going to combat. He's not, he's just... Oh, okay. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. So we will just play this and then gain protection from like blue. And that is game. Wow. So finally I get to go first, but it's not a particularly good hand. So I guess it is what it is. Stick that down, pass to him. Like, I just want to see an equipment. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all I want to see, and I just... The deck just can't do it. Like, it just can't fucking do it. I'm genuinely considering taking Embercleave out. Because, like I said, it just doesn't come up. It just stays in my hand, like, every single game. Right, so we're playing against the Cycle deck. I don't know how this is going to go. Right, down goes Intimidator. I mean, at the very least, it makes Flourishing Foxes can't block it. So that's theoretically good. Yeah, Stinger's fine. So we will get the planes down, Relic Axe this Intimidator. And this becomes a coward. Swinging for 5. Like, it's, you deal like such solid damage, especially going first. Like, bang, 5. It's good. 4 attacks, you know, dead. Oh my god, what could possibly be up? Oh wow, use the go for blood. Fuck. Right, that's fine. So we will get our second red. Cargan down, Relic Axe on. Cool, back to where we were. And you can't go for blood me now. I mean, I think it was probably the right move on his part, but I guess it just so happens it's pretty decent. Core Blade Master would be extremely good, even though we never draw it. Or we'll draw 3 of it. It's always one or the other. They're like buses, man. Now, is this guy like next level? Wow, fucking Zenith Flare, Jesus Christ. Right, well, if you insist. Relic Axe on. Pass to you. At least if he doesn't out this, I get to draw a card. So that's at the very least something. Maybe actually I should have held this up. Really. Give it protection. That's fine. That is fine. So again, Core Blade Master, pretty good. He could just... Yeah, so I mean, he could just cycle all those cards. Like, if he cycles 3, then I can't even out the Flourishing Fox, technically. Okay, interesting. Don't feel quite so bad. This hand ain't particularly great, but we do get a draw. And we get to make it indestructible, actually, now that I forgot about that. Another land, great. Wonder if like a 3-mana shock on a land would be like fine. Like, surely. Even like 3-mana deal 3 would be fine. Even as like a sorcery, any target, I think I'd be okay with that. Doesn't feel particularly busted. But yeah, this just remains indestructible. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I hope he like attempts to kill it. So that'd be kind of funny. Interesting. So he's going for the Raking Claws. Is that going to be enough? Like, is he just going to cycle like everything in his hand and then that's it? Zenith Flare, right. Well, make indestructible, please. Which it now is, that's fine. Goes up to 18 though, jeez. But that's him down 2 Zenith Flares. So I don't feel so bad. 15. Oh, wait. So, okay, cool. Another land. Okay. Jesus Christ, if you insist. Right, swing in, draw another card. Haktos, there we go. That probably wins the game. Ah, of course it dies to Zenith Flare though. Obviously, I mean, why wouldn't it? Oh, man. I now can't make this indestructible. Shite. Oh dear. I mean, this Haktos can just block into this Flourishing Fox forever though, right? So I think he's just trying to get Zenith Flare to kill the Haktos. I bet he drew it. I bet he drew it. It's not impossible. Okay, well, that's probably just signifies game, honestly. Like, this isn't game. Wow, I have drawn a lot of land this game. Fuck me. So, we will... Okay, so we can just make this game, like, right here, right now. Go attacks. if he... Right, so we will swing both in. Then give it protection from white. This has protection from that. Then Kazul's Fury in this game. Pretty good. So before blocks, get this shelter on this lad. Bop bop. You know, the Fury was absolutely a good include.